Industry Insider coming to you from AC/DC Lane. We're outside Cherry Bar, and joining me, James the Hound Dog Young. How are you, mate?
Very well, Ben. Always good to see you, and good to be in AC/DC Lane.
Absolutely. We haven't done an interview here for a couple of years now. Probably 2009, I think, was the last time we had a chat in the lane. It's always in the bar.
That's right. Your memory is better than mine, though, Ben.
Yeah, well, I get to watch it all back, mate. That's the thing. That's the only reason why I remember. People think I do have a good memory. It's not the case. It's not the case. Now, thank you so much for giving us the heads up on The Walking Dead, mate. What a great trio of little guys. 10 years old, they're amazing.
Yeah, I know. Well, actually, I've come in myself to see them tonight, and this is a little 2 10-year-olds and a 9-year-old little grunge band. And the reason why I'm here to support them is because I'm just so pleased that a band's decided to cut its teeth and pay its dues on a dirty stage at a dirty rock venue, as opposed to an obvious choice, which would be, because they would be instantly famous in Australia if they were X Factor or Australia's Got Talent or Australian Idol. You can imagine Australia falling in love with them, but no, the kids got the flannel-led shirts on and the guitars and said we're going to come down to Cherry Bar on a cherry jam night, and we're going to do it the way it should be done.
Absolutely. And also we got to chat to Jay, who's behind us here. He's nickling off a bit of graffiti, as you would say, yes, on the Cherry Fest, on the artwork here that he's done, the portraits from Cherry Fest last week.
Yeah, well, I think this is the 4th time that Jay and Cherry have done this. Jay came to me a couple of years back and had this idea, which I loved, of taking photos backstage, capturing the band straight after they've performed. And then it's a credit to him, because in the past he's always paid for the printing himself. He's stuck them up himself, and I've just helped him get the permission. And I love the idea of extending Cherry Fest and Cherry Rock beyond that Sunday afternoon. So if it can be talked about in some way, and if it can bring the lane to life, and I feel an obligation, because we're the only business in AC/DC Lane, to bring AC/DC Lane to life. And normally we do it with live music, but it's great that we can also do it with art.
Absolutely. Now, I won't keep you too long. We need to go inside and see some bands playing. What's coming up at Cherry Bar in the next, the last 4 weeks of the year?
All right, what is coming up? Well, December 18th, we've got the Cherry Awards. Which is
absolutely, the big announcement that happened after Cherry Fest.
Yeah, that's the inaugural Cherry Awards, where we'll be giving awards to the best bands of the year. That's more or less determined by me. But I think it's important to give bands something to give them a chance to get an award, because all the fantastic little bands that play here are unlikely to be nominated for the big awards. So I give them a chance to win something that hopefully they can leverage. You can help them with help them travel interstate or maybe internationally. So that's happening on Wednesday, the 18th of December. And then I suppose another big one for us would be New Year's Eve. And this year we're going heavy. We're going with King Parrot. King Parrot, the brutal death metal band, who filmed their fantastic film clip for their track Bozo here in this lane at Cherry Rock earlier in the year, and it's just a fantastic postcard for Cherry, for AC/DC Lane, and for rock and roll in Melbourne.
Fantastic. All right, mate. Well, I'm going to let you go. Thanks for the update on that. Thanks for giving me the heads up. As I said, it's always good to come down and see what you're booking, and it's always good, man.
Thank you, Ben, and hopefully we'll see you in AC/DC Lane. Come and support great artists, musical, photographic and otherwise.
See you at Cherry Fest. It's James the Hound Dog Young here at AC/DC Lane out the front of Cherry Bar for Industry Insider.